Let's move on from there now to Osun State, where the Independent Electoral Commission says it will go ahead with the planned local government election next week, despite the Court of Appeal judgment reinstating chairman and councillors elected under former Governor Adegboyega Oyetola. Senior reporter Rafi Hamid has details.
The Court of Appeal sitting in Akure on Monday upheld the appeal filed by the Osun State elected local government chairmen and councillors, overturning their dismissal by Governor Ademola Adeleke in 2022. The ruling legally reinstates them as the duly elected officials of their respective councils. The All Progressives Congress has hailed the judgment as unprecedented.
As it is in Osun State now, there is no vacuum in local government, because the law has taken its course, and the law declared that those who are purportedly sacked by executive order of the governor were not supposed to be sacked.
Adegoke Ogunshola said in the light of the judgment, the February 22, 2025 local government elections should be suspended. But the chairman of the State Independent Electoral Commission, Ashim Abioye, insists that the election will hold as scheduled.
And on this premise, there is no order stopping this commission from going ahead with the election already scheduled for 22nd of February 2025.
The Attorney General of the state, Oluwole Jimibada, said the judgment did not order the sacked chairmen and councillors to return to the councils.
If PDP decide not to appeal, it has no implication at all. It has no implication at all. Assuming they don't want to appeal, it has no implication at all, because the subsisting judgment is very clear. It's a judgment in rem.
The National Secretary of the APC, in a statement, says any attempt to frustrate the enforcement of the judgment will be met with legal responses. Since July last year, all the 30 local governments in the state and the Ife East Area Office, Modakeke, have been without elected officials, but instead been administered by heads of local government administration.
Well, one judgment, different interpretations. Why the APC claims that all the reliefs sought were granted by the Court of Appeal. The state chairman of OSIC and the Attorney General of the state argue that no relief was granted. It is expected that this dispute will be laid to rest once the certified true copy of the judgment is obtained. Rafi Hamid, TVC News, Osogbo.
Away from that, a former governorship candidate of the Labour Party in Bayelsa State, Odeng Zeradiri, has